Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's Kamare. And a missed layup.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Blazers ball.
Off the outside. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Now here's Bane. Shoots over Simons. Bane, no good. Here's Kamare. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, that's a smart play. Taking advantage of the mismatch in close.
On the wing, Bane. To end the run. And it's Portland with a rebound. Here's Avdia. And he jams it home with authority.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap.
Unable to get that one. Here's Simons. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Allie, what do you have to say?
He said Ja Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Now on the floor for your
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Number 9, Jeremy Grant.
Grizzlies trail by 13. Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
The three from Ayton. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Left side, Bane. Outside, Morant. Back to Bane. To win the cold spell. And again, it's Memphis missing.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Here's Avdia. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Avdia's got 8.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you... Oh! Wow!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Avdia. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Shots good by Morant.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
The Grizzlies pull it in. Outside Bane. From behind the arc. And Ayton pulls it down.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. It's a 14-point game. Back to Bain. Left side, Morant. Jackson outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Henderson outside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Morant. Nice D from Avdia. And so it's Portland in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
Kamari, that's good.
Yeah, nice dish there by Grant, playing unselfishly and putting the team ahead of himself.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Pippen. Over Henderson. Pippen, no good. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Trailblazers lead by 18. Here's Henderson. Good D by Clark. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's the Trailblazers' ball. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Oh, nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got his first points of the game.
At 7'2", Klingon is very comfortable in the paint, and he can just own that area.
Williams on the wing. Got a piece of it. Grant with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Thibault. And the three-pointer goes. Thibault's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Jackson outside. Clock at 6 to stop the run. And the dunk by Jackson.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Here's Kamari. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Right wing. Left side, Williams. Pass to Clark. Kicks it out to Jackson. And Klingon pulls it down. Trailblazers lead by 21. And you watch Donovan Klingon. He really benefited from that extra year in college, Graham.
Yeah, the development cycle can be a little longer for centers, B.A. He cleaned up a lot offensively and took his strength and conditioning to another level.
Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Now Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Denny Avdia.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First one falls for him. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team.
We've got 1:48 left in the second. Here's Kamare. Again, the miss by Portland. Jackson outside. Here's Williams. Portland with a rebound. Right side Sharp. Out to Simons. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Pippen. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Pippen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Simons up top. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Kennard. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Clark.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Now here's Simons. 6 points for him. And that one is stuffed right through.
He sees the taller defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
Jackson on the wing. He gets it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back to the game after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And then Morant with the jam!
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Avdia can't get it to go. Grizzlies trail by 20. Right side Morant. Jackson on the wing. Left side Bane. Puts one up from 19. Outside for Morant. Three-pointer, no good. Portland leading by 20. Here's Ayton. The layup misses. Altama right side. Here's Morant. The layup off target. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Well, Stanley was a 5-time All-Star. Chauncey Billups, just 1 year as an assistant before becoming a head coach.
Yeah, but Brian, Chauncey Billups was a guy that even when he was a player and then as a broadcaster, always thought like a head coach.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming on the free throw. Yep, that one goes.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Oh, stolen by Morant. The offensive rebound. Down low. Pass to Jackson. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland leading by 19. Here's Kamare. Give him 8 points now. The three is up. The rebound by Edey. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks. Here's Aldama. And again, it's Memphis missing. Simons outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Kamare. To the inside. Outside Sharp. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
Grizzlies trail by 21. Outside Morant. Left side Bane. Outside for Morant. Back to Bane. Pass to Jackson. Over Avdia. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
And Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Here's Henderson. And the layup falls.
And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter here. Morant with the bucket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Doubled by Jackson. Grant outside. Back to Henderson. Fires the three. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies trail by 21. Coach, it's such a difficult transition to the NBA. Scoot Henderson joins from the G League Ignite. What do you see in his game?
Well, look, I see a really talented guy who plays the game hard. What you've got to get improvement in are the two areas that most people have to improve in: shooting and decision-making.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And it's Edey missing. Trailblazers lead by 18. Pass to Klingon. Up top, Avdia. Jacks up at 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Outside Bane. Morant with it. He's got 11. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. And then Morant with the dunk.
And that's Morant for you, not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Here's Henderson. Good. Henderson's got 6 points.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Portland ahead, running away with this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Trailblazers lead by 21. And the bucket is good.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Kennard. From deep, it's rebounded by Grant.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Henderson outside. Here's Klingon. The kick out to Williams. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
And here's Jackson. Pass to Pippen. Back to Jackson. 6 to shoot. Now Kennard. Grant with a steal. And they're on the run. Shots good by Henderson. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
The 11-footer. No good off the back of the rim. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Here's Williams. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
Here's Pippen. Can they get it? And again, it's Memphis missing. Pass to Henderson. And he banks in the layup.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Into the lane. Here's Wells. And again, it's Memphis missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Kennard can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And Grant gets it to go.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Pass to Wells. Kicks it out to Kennard. Takes the three. He drops it from range.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Now Henderson.
2 minutes.
Driving in. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, head first down the lane. Henderson wants to throw it down on your head.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Kennard. Jackson with it. Williams defending. Let's go with a three. Jackson can't get it to go. And it's the Trailblazers' ball. They're on a 17-3 run.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Trailblazers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Scoot Henderson.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
Substitution on the
Recently, player health has been the big talking point around the Memphis Grizzlies stand.
Yeah, B.A., look, and it's really a shame to have such a talented, dynamic team have to deal with all those constant what-ifs and have their seasons so affected by things outside of their control. It's tough.
Williams on the wing. Here's Henderson. Deflected. From deep, Morant. Portland with a rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Morant. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And another miss by Memphis. And it's Murray with the ball for the Trailblazers. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Outside for Morant. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
On the floor for your Trailblazers, Jeremy Grant.
Now here's Henderson. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.